Okay, so the date that I walked out on, I think I was around 25 or 26 at the time. Maybe I was 24. It was when movie 43 came out. If you guys remember that movie, it was when that movie came out. Because part of the date was going and seeing a movie, and we picked that movie. You're like, oh, a comedy, right? Wouldn't that be a fun thing to see together on a date? Beforehand, we decided to meet up and grab a drink first at a restaurant and then head over to the movie, right? So, I remember showing up, and I'm usually early attending things. Not like crazy early, not like a parent arriving at, the airport 2 hours before they actually should be there. But like, if I gotta be somewhere at 7, I'll get there sometime after 6:50 to 6:55, right? Something like that. So I was there a little bit early, get the text like, hey, sorry, I'm running late. And I was like, but I'll be there in like 10 minutes. And I was like, yeah, cool, no problem. That's not actually late, because I'm like a few minutes early. So anyway, I sit down, grab a table for 2, order a drink for myself. A drink comes, I'm like, I'll just leave it here, I won't start it yet until, the other person arrives. Sitting there, 10 minutes goes by, 15 minutes goes by, 20 minutes goes by. And I'm just like, I just sent her a text like, hey, I grabbed the table. Do you want me to order a drink for you so it's ready when you get here? No reply. Another 5 minutes goes by. And I don't remember if she texted me back again, but eventually she comes in. She runs in, and I see her. And I get up to greet her, stand up like you should. Don't stay seated when you're greeting someone, especially somebody new. Especially a woman. So get up, and she immediately just kind of looks at me like this, like... And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that look? You're the one who was like a half hour late. Why are you giving me that look? And we met on a dating app too, by the way. And I was like, what? Does she not think I don't look like my pictures or whatever? So I was like, okay, like whatever. I can save this. Let's just get talking, right? So we get talking, fucking 2-word answers, 1-word answers, 3-word answers, just like not participating. I feel like I'm talking to a fucking wall. Okay? Plus, she is like excessively glammed up, and I don't particularly enjoy that kind of appearance. But like the heavy makeup, fucking nails so long that they should be classified as weapons. And then like her nails are so long that when she's on her phone, she has to do the like really aggressive tapping like that kind of thing. And like her hair had like the big back comb like she was Snooki, if you remember. You remember that? And I was like, this is not quite the person I thought I was meeting either, right? So anyway, I pay for the drinks. I say like, hey, all right, well, let's go to the movie, right? She's like, yeah. And like, whole away, I'm talking. I am trying so fucking hard to get a conversation out of her, and it's just not happening. Movie tickets, we go in, we sit down. Yeah, she immediately pulls out her phone, and it's a dark movie theater, right? And so she's on her phone. And so we're in a dark movie theater, and her face is just lit up like this while she's staring down at it. And I was just like, fucking hell, like, you really don't want to talk to me. And I'm like, why? And I was like, why the hell am I even here, right? So, movie starts, and that movie fucking sucked. I wasn't even laughing at the movie. I was just like, Jesus Christ, this movie sucks. I tried to like kind of inch him over in my seat just a pinch, right? And she shifted over, and I was like, okay, all right. So then I don't even remember what it was. I think I got up to go to the bathroom. I said, hey, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. She like didn't even acknowledge me. I finished my business in the washroom. I walked back to the movie theater, and I was at the door to go into the cinema, and I was like, nah, I'm leaving. And I just fucking left. Opened up the old dating app, clicked on her thing, unmatched. Didn't want to talk to her ever again. I have no idea if she sat through the rest of the movie. No idea. Never saw her, never talked to her. I don't even remember her name. So, Yeah, that was the date that I walked out of. Snooki wants smoosh smoosh? No, she wanted nothing to do with me. And like I said, I feel like my pictures are very honest. And I have like my girl besties. When I like do my profile, I send them screenshots. I'm like, do you think this is good? Are these good pictures? And they're like, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Don't use that one. That one's not a good one of you. Use a different one. I'm like, okay, great. So I feel like my pictures are Adam. Her pictures were her, but like 30% less. 30%, I don't know. She was 30% more than I was expecting. And I clearly was like 60% less than she was expecting. So, yeah, she probably didn't even notice I left the movie. So, that was the date I walked out of, chat.